English 121, Day 30, Document Design, from the Allen and Bacon Guide, Concept 12. Attention to document design is an important part of academic writing. It comprises various features of a text, including the margins, how fonts are used, including size and style, the location and formatting of page numbers, and line spacing, among others. Remember that your image is reflected in your manuscript's form, appearance, and editorial correctness. The main components of document design are type, space and layout, color, and graphics. Let's talk first a little more in depth about type. Type comes in different typeface styles, or fonts, that are grouped in three families: serif, sans serif, and specialty. You can see that serif fonts have little caps on the ends of the letters, which make it easier to read in big chunks of text. Sans serif fonts, on the other hand, do not have these little flourishes at the tops and bottoms of the letters and are used more commonly in headings than large chunks of text. Specialty fonts, on the other hand, are only used when you're trying to convey a particular rhetorical effect. Fonts can also be formatted in different ways, particularly boldface, italics, and underlining. In academic papers, boldface can be used for headings and italics for occasional emphasis, but otherwise, design features like these are seldom used. Font size and style contribute to readability. In popular magazines, you'll tend to see fonts used more playfully and artistically, using a variety of fonts and sizes to attract readers' attention. Moving on to space and layout, this refers to how the text is formatted on the page. Academic and scholarly writing calls for simple, highly functional document layouts, while popular magazines place text in multiple columns that are varied and separated by text. Many popular magazines actually try to blur the distinction between content and advertising, as we see here in this example. It looks like a magazine article, but it's actually an advertisement. Color is also a very powerful visual feature in any text. Colors convey powerful messages and appeals, even affecting moods. Just like words have particular connotations, consider the connotations associated with different color choices. For example, we know that red and yellow are the two colors most likely to induce hunger, which is why you see them oftentimes in logos for fast food restaurants. On the other hand, blue typically has a calming effect, and red can also have an alarming effect. Finally, consider how you might use graphics. Include visual displays of information such as tables, graphs, maps, charts, cartoons, illustrations, and photos to indicate the focus, seriousness, function, and complexity of your writing. Typically, these kinds of graphics will use some sort of numeric visual, and they can provide important clues about the publication or the writer's angle of vision. Remember to consider appropriate document design choices as you incorporate visual rhetoric into your work.